Hi there. My name is Jared, and you're watching Life in Plastic, a channel that celebrates doll collecting. It is time to party. We are celebrating Barbie's 62nd birthday today. So happy birthday, Barbie. We love you so much. As you can see, I've got some balloons here. I love balloons. Who doesn't love balloons? So I've got some black and white balloons as a tribute to the original 1959 debut Barbie doll, as well as her signature color pink. And I have got some blue and silver confetti balloons because guess what? Ken's birthday is also coming up. Ken is celebrating his 60th birthday this year on March 11th. So happy birthday, Ken, the ultimate boyfriend. To celebrate the occasion, I will be unboxing some of the newer made-to-move Barbie dolls. So I've got 3 of them here. I got them at Target. They were on sale. So I will be unboxing these dolls while I answer some more of your questions. So consider this part 2 of my 1K subscribers Q&A. And later, I will be announcing the winners of my 1K subscribers giveaway. So stick around. So let's get into it. The first question is from Asian American Legal Focus, our friend Attorney Judy, aka the YouTube lawyer. And her question is, what goes on at Barbie conventions? I think this will be the subject of a future video, but to answer your question very quickly, the official convention activities take place over the course of 4 days. Days before the convention officially begins, the conventioneers traditionally gather in the convention hotel and start room shopping, which is exactly what it sounds like. The conventioneers sell Barbie dolls, accessories, and other Barbie items out of their hotel rooms. The official convention activities begin with a welcome reception. And then there are several seated meal events, including a luncheon hosted by Mattel. And during the luncheon, we sometimes get sneak peeks of upcoming releases, so that's fun. Another official convention activity would be the workshops, which are conducted by some very talented and knowledgeable doll collectors and craftsmen. So for example, you can attend a workshop on how to give Barbie a beautiful Polynesian updo. There's also a fashion show in which conventioneers dress up in the many incarnations of Barbie and friends. That is always so fun to watch. There is a raffle room in which various donated items are raffled off. There are usually hundreds of these items, so there are a lot of raffle winners during the convention. There's also a silent auction as well as a live auction where you may get the chance to own some one-of-a-kind Barbie dolls. In the conventions that I've been to, a few hours are usually blocked off so that conventioneers can get their dolls and other Barbie items signed by the designers. So that's another nice perk of attending convention, is that you can get your stuff signed by the designers. Once the convention officially begins, there's usually an official sales room, which is typically a very large room that is filled with incredible amounts of dolls and accessories and other Barbie items. It can be an overwhelming experience for some, seeing thousands of dolls in one room. At the final seated meal event, the official convention doll is revealed and given to the attendees. So those are just some of the things that happen at Barbie convention. Of course, a lot goes on. I'm sure I'm forgetting a few things, which is why I think this will be the subject of a future video. So attorney, the short answer to your question is that a lot goes on at Barbie conventions. Attorney Judy's second question is, do you ever buy used dolls? I have bought used dolls from a friend who was paring down his collection, so I do buy used dolls every now and then. However, I do enjoy the unboxing experience, which is why I tend to go for NRFB dolls. NRFB is never removed from box.
NRFB, never removed from box. NRFB, NRFB.
So that is typically my go-to when I purchase dolls. I want them NRFB so that I can have the experience of unboxing them. And Attorney Judy's third question is, do you collect or have other Barbie items besides the dolls and accessories? Yes, I do collect Barbie licensed merchandise, so anything Barbie. I have some Barbie t-shirts, a Barbie jacket, a Barbie baseball cap, some Barbie mugs, Barbie stationery, Barbie calendars, Barbie books, a Barbie caboodles case. I even buy Barbie makeup. So really anything Barbie would fit into my collection. I even have Barbie nail polish. So evidently some of the stuff that I buy are for women, which is why I end up giving them as gifts to friends and family. If you want to see some of these Barbie items, I do have a haul video from the Barbie truck tour, so check that one out. I'm gonna put a link in my description if you wanna check that out. The next question is from Glitter Arts, and their question is, do you like Disney princess dolls as well? And which princess is your all-time favorite? Well, I am not into Disney princess dolls. I think they're cute, but they do not fit into my collection, which is focused on modern contemporary fashion. Also, the Disney princess dolls tend to have larger heads, if I'm not mistaken, so I'm not really a fan of those proportions. However, I do have an all-time favorite Disney princess, and that is Ariel, the Little Mermaid. I have loved The Little Mermaid ever since I was a kid. I'm obsessed with mermaids, as I've said a number of times before. I love, love, love The Little Mermaid. So I am a huge fan of Ariel. The next question is from RDK Tutorials. And their question is, what is your overall favorite era of Barbies? I answered a similar question in my Barbie tag video, which I will also link in my description below if you want to check it out. However, my answer to that question was focused on me as a collector. I said that my favorite era of Barbie was the 2000s because that was when the Barbie fashion model collection started. However, if we are talking about Playline Barbie, I would have to say that my favorite era of all time would be a tie between the early 1960s and the 1990s for different reasons. I like the early 1960s Barbie because I think the quality of the fashions was incredible and I love how it captured that moment in time. And I love the 90s Barbies because they remind me of my childhood. So I love the 90s Barbies for the nostalgia. And of course, the quality was incredible too. So as I'm filming this, I totally forgot that I'm supposed to be unboxing these dolls. So yeah, we're gonna start doing that now before I get into the next question. This is so difficult, multitasking. I really don't know how Jeffrey Steinman does it, but whatever. Yeah, so we're gonna start to unbox this doll. This Made to Move Barbie, because it's Barbie's birthday. Okay. I'm just gonna tear into this box because we want to do this quickly. So the next question is from Original Miss Mermaid. And their question is, do you rotate the dolls that are on display? My answer to that is I do rotate my displays. I do change my displays from time to time. There are some dolls that will permanently be on display. For instance, Mutya and Tradisyong Filipina Barbie are always going to be on display because I like to showcase my Filipino heritage. My 90s new era dolls will always be on display because of course they're very special, they're one of a kind, and we love them so much, so they're always going to be on display. The Yves Saint Laurent dolls will always be on display as well, just because I really like them a lot and they're very special. Whoops. There goes the cardboard backing. All right, so here she is. I'm gonna change her pose a little bit because this looks kind of uncomfortable. Here she is, lovely, beautiful blonde Barbie. This is, I think this is the open mouth Millie, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this is one of the new made to move dolls. She has got plenty of articulation, so she's gonna be very poseable, and she could potentially be a very good body donor for one of my future dolls that may not have articulation. So I'm very excited. Love, love, love her. She's so cute. Look at that face. Yeah, so clearly I have some favorites. So as for the question of how do I choose which dolls to display, I usually have a theme for my doll shelves. So if a doll fits into the theme, for instance, I have a fantasy themed shelf. So all my fantasy dolls are on that shelf. I have a shelf that's all cocktail dresses. So if the doll is wearing a cocktail dress, then she fits in that shelf. I have a shelf that is all red. So if a doll is wearing red, she'll go on that shelf. So if the doll fits into the theme, she goes on the shelf. I also have these diorama scenes. So if a doll fits into a particular diorama, then they go on display. So that's how I choose which dolls to display. So I'm gonna open the next doll, which is this beautiful kind of tan complexion doll with a top knot. All right, so I guess we can call her Top Knot. The next question is from CW, and their question is, how do acquaintances react when they find out that you collect dolls? And if they react negatively, does it bother you? Well, usually people find out that I collect dolls when they come to visit me in my home and I give them a tour of the doll room, which never fails to impress. So I've had many compliments on my collection, and luckily so far no one has reacted negatively to it. However, if someone does react negatively to my collection, I don't think it would bother me at all. I am past that point where I care what other people think about my hobby. Clearly, I'm very public about it. I have a YouTube channel. I post about my channel on Facebook constantly. So everyone who knows me or pays attention to what I post online knows that I collect dolls. And so far, no one has reacted negatively. No one has said a negative word, so I take that to mean that people know better than to meddle in my affairs. All right, the second girl is off of the cardboard sleeve. And, well, her hair needs some fixing, but we can take care of that later. So here is another cute girl. She has dimples. I'm not sure what this sculpt is called, but it's very cute. Okay, we get to this third lovely girl. She is a dark complected doll. Very pretty. I think she has the June face sculpt. So the next question is from Casey's Joy. And their question is, what are the best benefits for the different tiers of the Barbie Signature Club? For me, the best thing about the gold and platinum memberships is the access to the discussion forums. I've learned so much from other collectors on the discussion forums. So to me, that is the best part of the gold and platinum membership. You know, collectors like to share their knowledge and are generally very helpful, which is great. The next best thing is that you get early and exclusive access to some of the releases. Now, some of the dolls do end up selling out very quickly, so it helps to have an edge. Particularly if you are a platinum member, they sometimes give platinum members first dibs on some dolls. The other thing is that platinum membership comes with a free gift and gold does not. Now, for me, that gift was a shoe pack, which I honestly could have done without, but it was nice. So here she is off of the cardboard sleeve. She is super cute. Love, love, love her face. And I love this skin tone. Platinum members also get free ground shipping within the United States. Gold does not. So that's another advantage of the platinum membership, is the free ground shipping. So if you buy a lot of dolls, it really can save you some money. So there are also the quarterly rewards. Each quarter, a platinum member gets $30 off of a $100 purchase, and a gold member gets $20 off of an $80 purchase. If you see yourself buying a lot of dolls from Barbie, then that can save you quite a bit of money. So it also makes it worth it to get the platinum or gold membership. Personally, I have a platinum membership because I do purchase a lot of dolls from Barbie.Mattel.com every year. So it's worth it for me to get the membership. Okay, so here are the 3 made-to-move dolls that I unboxed today. They are super cute. I love them. I love the made-to-move body because it's very, very poseable. It's fun to take pictures of the dolls in different poses. So this is a winner for me. The other thing about the made-to-move dolls is they would make great body donors if I ever want to customize a doll and make her more poseable. The next question is from Samuel Morales, and their question is, what is your best Barbie ever made by Mattel? Well, my answer to that is the best Barbie that I own that was ever made by Mattel has to be this one-of-a-kind doll that I have that I'm so proud of. I've shown her before and I will show her to you again. It is this doll. She is chiffon blouse from the 90s New Era collection that was designed by Carlisle Noera. And I won this doll at an auction in 2015 from the Madrid Fashion Doll Show. And I love her so much. I think she is gorgeous. I mean, look at that big hair. Look at her beautiful face that is painted by hand. Okay, so this was done by artists at Mattel, and I'm so in love with her. I'm so in love with her. I love her freckles. She's got like these little freckles on her face. And she's wearing this gorgeous chiffon blouse, which is why she's called Chiffon Blouse Barbie doll. And she is one of a kind. So yeah, this was made by Mattel and I love it, and I think it's the best Barbie doll that I have that was made by Mattel. As for a production doll that I own, I'm having a hard time choosing the best because to me the best could mean so many different things. We could be talking about, the best outfit or the best face painting or the best hair. So it's hard for me to choose just one doll because some dolls have some very, very strong positive attributes. My favorite production doll is Proudly Pink Barbie doll, but I don't really like her original outfit. I love to redress that particular doll. So even though she's my favorite, I cannot wholeheartedly say that she's the best Barbie doll that's ever been done by Mattel. And hopefully sometime soon, a doll will come along that I can definitively say is the best Barbie doll ever created by Mattel. And those were all the questions that we got. Thank you to everyone who submitted a question. I really enjoyed answering your questions, and I hope you enjoyed watching this Q&A video. If you did, please give me a like, okay? Hit that like button. And also, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel. Make sure to hit that notification bell and turn on all notifications so that you don't miss any of our doll content. Before we end this video, I do have to announce the winners of my giveaway. As you may know, I am celebrating the 1,000 subscribers milestone on YouTube by giving away 3 Marvel X-Men Barbie dolls. Yay! So without further ado, the winners are as follows. And the winner of the Storm Barbie doll is WDA, also known as Pepper_Tanglewood on Instagram. Congratulations! The winner of the Dark Phoenix Barbie doll is Abraham Guerrero, also known as abra._.ham on Instagram. Yay! And the winner of the Mystique Barbie doll is Alex_1927, aka Alex9229PH on Instagram. Yay! Congratulations to all the winners! I will be contacting you through Instagram so that you can claim your respective prizes. Thank you to everyone who participated in this giveaway. If you didn't win this time, don't worry, there'll be more in the future, so stick around. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.